Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. Welcome. I'm going to take you through a crude weekly review. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to have a look at our crude daily chart, and we're going to see exactly what's happening with crude oil at the moment and what systems we can potentially use for the coming weeks. So remember that we've got a number of strategies available to us to apply to our trading, and we want to make sure that we're on top of what's happening with each market that we trade. So looking specifically at volatility, looking at the current market conditions that we're experiencing, whether the market's breaking out, whether it's in a range, whether it's trending, whether it's highly volatile, all of those things that we need to make assessments based on our systems. So we're going to go through and do a bit of a review now, and we're going to talk about some of the strategies or systems that you could potentially apply to the current conditions. And obviously in the coming videos we're going to preview some of those systems and how they're performing and what we should be looking at this week. So thank you for your time, and hope you enjoy the video. Cheers. Hey traders, I'm just going to take you through the daily chart on crude oil. You can see that this will be our weekly update on crude, and we'll be looking at all of our charts just on a daily basis, just to see exactly what's transpiring on the charts as far as direction and volatility. So as you can see here, I've got the crude oil chart loaded up. Down below I've got our volatility standard deviation stochastic, and you can see there from the recent price activity that we've got a consolidating market marked in a symmetric triangle, which is basically just showing, it's really kind of showing us that there's definitely price consolidation, and that's really typifying that the buyers and sellers are uncertain as to where this market's going to go, and there's decreasing volatility. You can see that there from the volatility stochastic below, that there's definitely decreasing volatility there. And once we have that decreasing volatility, we're looking for a bit of a breakout. So the potential breakout is lower. Price action has broken down through that lower trend line, and you can see that may not actually continue. We don't know what's going to happen, obviously, but there is a possibility that we could get lower prices here. Obviously, with a falling market, you're going to get a rise in volatility. So we're expecting that volatility will start to pick up here on crude, which is good news, particularly for our system traders. Obviously, that's why we're doing our weekly update on the daily chart. The systems that we should be looking at are obviously the trend, momentum, and the higher time frame or tick chart on the cycle or range on the cycle. So we're going to have a look at that today. We're going to have a look at a couple of the systems that are performing well on crude and that we should be monitoring going forward in the next week to see how they're performing, and just making sure that we've got an eye on those as far as turning those potential strategies on. So I'm going to just wrap it up there, but basically just to recap, we've just had a bit of a breakout. Volatility is picking up, which is good for the coming week. We've got a symmetric triangle that's formed, and obviously we're breaking lower there potentially. And just as a side comment, on our seasonal charts, which is basically what we refer to when we're looking at our seasonal bias, crude oil seasonal charts, and I'll just bring the website up here. You've definitely got a strong seasonal bias to the long side, but that's not actually reflected in, if we go back to our screen, that's not reflected in what we're seeing here. So you can see we've got consolidation and there's no long bias. So it's very important that you trade off the current price activity. Alright guys, thank you for your time. Appreciate you spending time with us, obviously, to do a bit of a review on crude oil. Hey traders, if you'd like to become a GMT Futures and FX automated system trader, it's very easy. All you need to do is to send us an email at info@gmtfutures.com, and we can get you started pretty much straight away. If you've got any questions, you can call us at 617-336-0875. Alternatively, if you want to purchase a system directly from us, you can go to our website at news.gmtfutures.com and go to our product shop. So nice and easy there. I look forward to catching you on the next video update. All the best. Cheers.